Well, it's going to be a busy weekend at the DECC as the Northland skating competition returns for its 46th year. The competition, hosted by the Duluth Figure Skating Club, brings in hundreds of athletes from across the U.S. and Canada. I love figure skating. It's so beautiful. The four-day competition showcases skaters of all ages and highlights different styles, including free skate, lyrical pop, team events, and much more. We spoke with one skater today who shared her goal for this weekend's competition.
My goal today was just to come in with a positive attitude and compete and do really well and not be scared competing.
I love that motto. The Northland skating competition is free to attend, and it does run through Sunday. If you aren't able to make it in person, you will be able to find all of the competition results online.